Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to DCS World. I put a different Ivan, a sober Ivan, hopefully, into the IL-78. Hello, that's loud. There we go. So hopefully he should fly a...
103. Дружинник. Запуск разрешаю.
Why is the radio so loud? Okay.
Дружинник. 103. Руление.
I had view tracker working earlier today, but you know that didn't really work out in my favor.
103. Дружинник. Разрешаю руление на полосу 3-1.
Okay, so noticeable steering should be on. Reset view center there. We're gonna try try is the key word here. To get some fuel in. We have a fuel tank by default. So instead of doing all the crazy orbits that are really close and having the plane being in a constant bank, apparently I changed the mission. So you could fly a very long and straight route after doing an initial orbit or two. So you should be coming towards us right now. Let's go ahead and make sure flaps down. Yep.
103. Взлет запрещаю.
Yeah, we don't care about
103. Дружинник. Взлет по готовности. Отход по схеме на 300. По давлению 759,2,4.
Pull back in a sec, right around there to 40. She's light. She's up. Gear up. Power out. Power in a little bit. Another flaps coming up. Whoa. Alright, go ahead and get it trimmed out. There we go. And that's fine, this tank 8. I gotta change my profile. Go ahead and get mirrors off. We don't need those today. We're not in a combat scenario, per se. Labels should still be on. Interesting. Oh, there he is. So in view tracker, I could easily tilt my head, but I had it working before, and I guess OBS being open and recording threw it off a little bit. I don't really understand why that would be. And this is where, you know, so I can move my head left and right now in view tracker. If you can't see him, which is pretty YouTube, you can't. He's right here for me. Get trim sorted out here. I know with YouTube compression, these tiny little specks that we get in game don't translate over until probably about now. He's getting a little bit bigger, for me at least, in game. Should be pretty much centered on screen for you. Okay, so it looks like he's starting his straight flight path. I'm gonna pop out a refueling light. Pull some G's to slow us down. There he is. And let's go ahead and pop our refueling probe out. There we go. And then reset review. Out. Go ahead and talk some tanking in. Whoa.
Подхожу для дозаправки.
Разрешаю подход.
Holy crap. Came in a little bit too fast there. Alright, reset review again. There we go. It's a little bit far out. Get the aircraft trimmed. Oh, my task is sliding all over my desk. Alright, I'm going to put the aircraft into refueling mode. There we go. So now the autopilot will maintain low flight, so I don't have to worry about trim, which is nice. Let's close this gap here. I'm trying to keep my engine RPM, the M1, at around 85 to 90%. A little bit closer here. See the camera in a little bit. There's 9% there. A little bit too fast. Why did it go into EO mode? That's weird. There we go. Much better. Okay,
Готов
so
к подходу.
I'm ready for pre-contact.
Повторный подход.
How about
Готов к
now?
подходу.
Разрешаю контакт.
There we go. Give me that basket. Too fast. There we go. Yeah, he's nice and level now, so unlike yesterday's video where he is constantly turning. Okay, I'm gonna take the aircraft out because I can get myself re-trimmed up. Yeah. There's that wake turbulence. Okay. I'm gonna leave it in refueling mode. So I was actually
Повторный
doing,
подход.
dang it, I was doing pretty good. I just wish it maintained attitude control. Actually, you know what? Let me do that. Let me figure out what the autopilot is for attitude control. So it'll maintain pitch, but not roll. Auto. Auto thrust, autopilot override, autopilot reset. Attitude hold left alt and 1.
Warning, autopilot.
I'll push it through the autopilot off. Get the freaking aircraft trimmed out. Okay, let's see if I can get. There's attitude. Hold.
Warning, autopilot.
Alright, yeah, it doesn't like that. I'm putting in roll input. Too fast. Too much nose down trim. That runs some power again. Reset. Back into refueling mode. Yeah, that's my problem there. Clear in there.
Готов к подходу.
Повторный подход.
I'm here. Give me the
Готов к подходу.
basket.
Разрешаю контакт.
There we go. Clear contact. Waiting for that basket to come out. I wish it gave me the center one, because that'd be a heck of a lot easier than this right or left basket here. So I'm constantly fighting wake turbulence. A little bit high, a little bit fast, pull a little bit power out. I would have had it. Oh, it was just a little bit lower. Power. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Power, 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 power. Ah.
Контакт.
Hey, oh. I had it and I lost it. But at least Ivan is sober now, so I don't have to shoot him down. Pitch down, dang it. Okay, we're dropping back too fast, so let's go ahead and get reset on 450 there, and then get throttle control correct. There we go, right there. I like it, right? No! Even with the help of the autopilot, this is not easy. I'm trying to keep my inputs smooth and slow.
Отходи, отходи.
Yeah, I know. I'm too close to your wing. Relax, dude. Okay, wing speed, a little bit back in. Okay, power, power, power. Keep it right there. 4 or 5. Don't want to go much faster than 4, 5, 5. If you give me the center basket, it would be fine. But of course it's not going to do that. Okay, I'm going to, because I feel like I am constantly drifting, I'm going to add in some rudder. Okay, so I need to add in some rudder yeah, to it.
Повторный подход.
Oh no! I went too far low, probably. Whoa. Okay, let's not chase the basket. contact.
Разрешаю контакт.
We're just going to use rudder while the aircraft keeps us level here.
Отходи, отходи.
Too fast. Slow down. Okay, power. I don't know what a good power setting is, really. I'm trying to guess. Because I know 90 accelerates, it's just a little bit. But we don't want to accelerate too fast, you know? Okay. Well, too much rudder. Okay. Slow down, Buckaroo. Power, too fast. I feel like I'm fighting the plane a little bit, which I don't want to be doing. If I add in too much rudder, it's going to bank, and then I need to go. Well, now I'm too fast. Like, it's hard to figure out what the speed is. So, a little bit, tiny bit of rudder, right there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And now we're turning. Okay. Yes. Because he has a significantly larger wing, it's a little bit harder to join up in a turn, as you can see. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize auto throttle in the flanker D here. So let me figure that out. Auto thrust. J and then left control and period to decrease, or period to increase, and left control and comma to decrease. So let's go ahead and set auto throttle. Should be on. Go for increase.
Повторный подход.
Increase. Is auto throttle not on? J. Well, I see a button being pressed, but nothing's happening. Okay, so auto throttle's not working. That's cool. If I put autopilot on and then auto thrust, yes. Alright. So the autopilot has to be on for this to work. Good to know. Let's go ahead and meet up with Ivan again. Alright, 457. That's a good closing speed there. I like to be a little bit faster than that, but okay, I'm translating past them, so I'm gonna bank in a little bit. Why is he going 460 now? That's concerning. 465 to get a closing speed there. Speed up 20 knots, closing on him. really apply the power now. 3.3 back. I'm going to take over manual thrust. Or not. There we go. The less I do, the better. However, I still feel like I have to mainly control the roll and pitch and yaw of the aircraft. One 1.5, 1.4, 1.2. And now he's slowing back down to 450. Which is exactly where I want him to be. There we go, pop up some air brake to slow us down a little bit more. Put that away. And then we'll go ahead and hit J. Slow ourselves down here. And bingo, right there is where I want it to be.
Готов к подходу.
Разрешаю контакт.
Okay, all throttles on. There's 450. I feel like I'm losing him. 453, 454, 455, 456, 57, 458. That is, I'm fine with that because according to the HUD, he's doing 456. So slowly advance in. Start using a little bit of rudder, just a teeny tiny amount to get behind the basket. Let all throttle close in for me. First, we got to keep that rudder input in. Slowing down just a little bit, watching the basket, 457, 456, 454, 453, I'll park up right here with all throttle. Alright, I'll let the aircraft do its thing. Come on. Okay, so it's going a little bit faster than 452, looks like it. So 453, 454. Oh, it's staring me down. Okay, a little bit too much rudder. That's okay. A little bit low now. Like pitch up, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up, drifting. It's in front of me. Oh! Okay. It's alright, well, you can regain. You need to slow down. And speed back up. So you come up. Nope, you still need to slow down. Still need to slow down. Okay, drifting back. In. Well, there's the basket. 451, power in. Oh, and I messed up. So rudder seems to be helping a little bit, but I'm still fighting the aircraft in terms of roll. which I don't want to be doing. Down. Up.
Контакт.
Perfect.
Топливо пошло.
Taking fuel. Using auto throttle to all of its ability here. Taking fuel. We are indeed taking fuel. Got a little bit of rudder in, a little bit of roll in. A little bit of pitching. Just trying to keep that right line of the HUD. Just beneath the altitude there. Trying to keep that on the left side of the leftmost engine of the IL-78, and that's my reference point. Slowing down here, going to speed up.
Заправка закончена. Расходимся.
Warning, autopilot.
And we'll just go ahead and disconnect auto throttle there. There we go. Drop back. And we'll roll away. Pop some flares out just to be a show off. Only took me half an hour. Oh man, am I happy right now. Control R to pull that away, and then get our light away, so. Change the HUD, question mark, dot, dot, dot. PBR, refueling. Don't want refueling mode anymore. Hello. Okay, let's go ahead and press Control R and hold it, see if that does it. I always have this problem. I need the refueling probe to go away, but it doesn't, so. Go over to ATC, we came out of, where did we come out of? No, right, can't use the F10 map. We came out of Batumi, that's where we came out of. So let's go ahead, F5, oops. F5, looking for Batumi, which is F6.
Дружинник, 103, возврат. 103, дружинник. Следуйте курсом 148, удаление 140, давление 759,24, посадочный 1-3, занимайте высоту круга. Дружинник, 103, прибой. 103, дружинник, пелинг, ваш прибой 149.
I totally missed that because I was trying to get my aircraft.
Дружинник, 103, прибой. 103, дружинник, пелинг, ваш прибой 149.
103. Still can't figure out how to get the probe to go away. Go full afterburner here. Still, the refueling probe doesn't want to go away. Well, whatever. Let's get out the ruler for this. Heading 149, yep. Oops, wrong button. Alright, let's go ahead and climb on up. Rather long video tip, but it's worth it, right? Finally refueled. After putting silver icing in the cockpit of the IL-78. There we go. There goes the refueling probe. Only took a day and a half. Quite a few miles away here. Where we want to be. Now, return. That's what I want. So apparently what needs to happen is the fuel lines need to purge themselves of fuel, I guess, and then that's how I really couldn't tell you to be honest. Really couldn't tell you.
Дружинник, 103, прибой. 103, дружинник, пелинг, ваш прибой 153.
153, so we're still on course, which is perfect. Go ahead and descend here. Actually, let's go ahead and use a little bit of autopilot. Let's see what that is. Route following left alt and 6. You can see here coming in, there's something a bit, there's a runway there. The one's landing on 1-3 actually, which is rather interesting. Let's take off out that way, the landing that way, so I guess there's no wind required. It is what it is. I'll go ahead and start slowing the aircraft down as we are 25 kilometers, I assume that's what that is, out from the airport. Be a little bit lower, so let's go ahead and what's it called? Control A for the override. There's a Alt A. I think it's Alt A. I don't know.
Warning, autopilot.
Yeah. Alright, now the autopilot's off the road. I put it into a flat spin. Way to go. I don't know if I'm spinning. I am spinning. I'm in an inverted flat spin at 2,000 meters. Way to go. I'm not spinning though, it's just a weird thing. Okay, I'm gonna put flaps now. Let's see if I can recover this. I'm gonna pitch forward, rudder over. Yeah, I just stalled both my engines.
Pull up. Pull up.
Well, there you have it. Don't pull negative G's in a firecraft, or else you'll stall your engines and put yourself into a flat spin. Rather interesting ending there. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Aviator. Please hands. Fly safe.